Raising independent children instead of overprotecting them. Imagine a morning dew slowly lifting off a budding rose. It symbolizes growth and the promise of blossoming into something beautiful. Now, envision this rose encased in a glass dome, shielded from every breeze and droplet of rain. While the intentions are genuine, to protect the rose from every possible harm, what happens when the dome is finally lifted? This is much like how many of us, as concerned grandparents or elderly guardians, often overprotect our children and grandchildren, thinking we are shielding them from harm. However, raising independent children instead of overprotecting them may just be the most loving gift we can offer, allowing them to bloom into resilient, capable individuals. The significance lies not just in their independence, but also in their ability to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs. Let's dive into why and how we can foster this much needed strength in our younger generation. Many of us grew up in simpler times, where children roamed freely, scraped knees, and learned from their own mistakes. Unfortunately, today's society often misconstrues constant supervision and intervention as care. But what if I told you that this form of overprotection stifles growth and independence? Independence doesn't mean throwing your loved ones to the wolves. It means preparing them to face the world with confidence and resourcefulness. For example, think about teaching your grandson to ride a bike. Instead of holding onto the seat forever, there's a moment you must let go. Trusting he'll steady himself. That sense of balance, those initial wobbles, are critical to mastering the skill. Similarly, too much coddling prevents children from learning to stand on their own, stunting their growth at a crucial stage. We must redefine our approach, ensuring that the nurturing hand doesn't become a chain holding them back. Take a moment to reflect on your own experiences. How often have you intervened in your children's or grandchildren's lives out of sheer concern? Is it possible that some of these actions, although well-intentioned, have prevented them from discovering their own strengths? Today, I challenge you to consider small, yet significant, changes in your approach. Start by asking yourself, do I allow them the space to fail and learn? Encourage them in tasks that promote self-reliance, whether it's decision-making or solving their own minor problems. Becoming a figure who empowers, rather than restricts, can make all the difference. Picture the satisfaction you'll feel not just in what you've taught them, but in what they can accomplish on their own. It's time to bridge the gap between love and overprotection with actions that genuinely prepare them for life's hurdles. Picture the process of forging a sword. It involves intense heat and pressure, yet the end product is a blade strong enough to withstand battles. Children are much like that raw metal, full of potential but requiring life's challenges to become resilient. Overprotecting is akin to keeping the metal away from the fire. It may remain shiny and untarnished, but it will never gain the strength needed for life's battles. Our role is to furnish the forge, not to be the sword's unwavering shield, but to ensure it becomes sharp and robust. Every small task they conquer, every challenge they overcome under our watchful, loving eyes, adds to their strength. Stress how vital it is for them to learn the art of problem solving, weighing options, and sometimes even facing the sting of failure, as these are the elements that will forge their character and resilience. Consider the case of Sarah, a grandmother I once knew. She worried endlessly about her grandson Johnny, always rushing to solve his problems, ensuring his path was smooth. While Johnny grew up feeling secure, he struggled immensely when faced with real-world issues. It wasn't until Sarah decided to slowly step back, providing guidance rather than solutions, that Johnny began to thrive. Sarah described those moments as heart-wrenching yet deeply rewarding, watching Johnny navigate challenges and succeed. The initial struggle was taxing, But Johnny's emergence as a confident young man was proof of the long-term benefits. This real-life story underscores that the road to fostering independence is paved with patience, trust, and the willingness to let go, even when it feels counterintuitive. It's about focusing on the end goal, knowing that the small actions we take today will equip our loved ones for tomorrow's challenges. As we wrap up, remember that the essence of raising independent children lies in our ability to balance love with freedom. Our ultimate aim is to see them grow into self-reliant, confident individuals who can handle life's adversities with grace and determination. Commit to taking one small step toward this goal, perhaps by allowing them to make a decision on their own or encouraging them to solve a minor issue without immediate intervention from you. Let this be the beginning of a journey where our love becomes the wind beneath their wings, not an anchor holding them back. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to reflect and share your experiences in the comments. We are a community, and our shared stories can inspire and guide us. Together, we can ensure that our children and grandchildren blossom into the resilient individuals they are meant to be. So, why wait? Start today, and let's nurture the independent spirits in our lives. Subscribe to our channel for more insights. And let's continue this journey of growth and learning together.